Kharis awia prem to bra akan kasebo eswo na meka so ko Facebook e twa go ehon live ne san so YouTube ye twa go ehon live a enya asem ketwa na meka se enne Farmers Day enya asem ketwa krampo e honom e anigi sem pa nti ye ma akuafo nyina afihapa enso e honom ende ensama akoso e wo man mu ene amahodo bi so nende osemufo asaso no so kroje atintimagu nkrata so se memfa mesomo se awia prem to bra akan kasebo ensam no Egumaropi na edimu akotene ebia ne se bra minu kasa ya eya His Excellency John Dramani Mahama odene nsem abeto dwa no cha se eya afuwe wasi nkra omotroye dudu na omafere no eya de se foundation no omantuni ye e sha se every primary honum nti wa kire ni nsemu e wo honum a enya asem keto akra ne san so ene Francis Xavier eye member of parliament at the MADINA o cha se OSP eya de se ne hwehwemu oye wano akasa watimi atonsa afre ye lawyer Martin Kpebu eno chese enam mrakwan so kra openi na de na waye no enam mrakwan so nte aban ehwe se obefre OSP na ntutuye bia wo honum no omototo na no na nokre bia wo honum bia endadi na ye former registrar of the scholarship secretariat Dr. Kingsley AGYEMANG wale cheni nsem se sa ntie bia na se asem bia omode eto ne so se nkromo amanone agentitiye wo honum owa amamumu na chazo ntimi enye bibi o kire se ente sakra na eka be 32 million pounds a omode ato ne so no kire se system no eka ho bie nsemo Europe eka we no ho ene ye de besomo se awia prem to bre akan kasebo na emfa na se piesie pa ema enjuma ku o maso kase ase Pure Kharis Academy se menka nche oba no afi no oba be school ase na wadru fifini babi ena oba beto aso a ade sa kwanya na ndie fa ba na bra admission no na ebra wejibi ema oba na oba no ne dachi ensi ni yie ensipi ensita KPEBU'S event se men kancho se krekre event be ena wo se yo china na akwasi da se live streaming ena opa ade se KPEBU'S event abia kwanya to no ma bia betumi afre no na de wi a wadwuma no etie bia omumetwa ma na enye fe e wo hono san so vida clean o se enfa ena ekro ababeda hono ma na se wanya accident bi sikan bi ena twaw obebi ena tia wetimi apa vida clean bi na o de atwitwi ni san so table so wetimi de atwitwi emfa ne de wi ade no asifa ayefi afa o de twitwi bia betimi ay kama top man prominent asa fe no asi udan na wi ana hotas no wato ena ayiya ade so betimi afle top man prominent asa e plumber ho adwuma ben ena ope omeba no ma be hihya ma na bibia timi ay kama na unsuo no ani atimi ate ayese krojin ede amount na yemfa na piesie pa emaye production team ni nyina wokọ MCR hono a Sir John ehwese bia betimi ay kama ne sanso Adibosco ehwe epepa camera nani kama ne sanso yentre ya shim na wo achirichiri enya bi ehwe amanone ana enfa Starlight ba ko pe otre ya shim yie papa ohene ba ko fi abrante producer papa dachi me fi agudie enso tintim nsam yi egun krata so na me de besom ne sanso executive team ni nyina o mafamu de se awia prem to bra kan kaseboi yebetimi ede abesom na me amaje bre ede kase ebre edi ameje so na nakwasi asara fe yanje bre ne yanje kase no enchiremu ankasa
Seven and young radio news, information, seven entertainment, dear one Kharis radio.
The number one, ya chipe pia.
Abusia me ma kwa ba biem emra awia prem to bra kan kase bo so na me ka so kwa Facebook twagu ehonum live. Ukwa no aba hye me KPEBU'S TV Ghana. Na wa hye amanu anya bia hwe no wa drop comment ni sa so YouTube ukọ honum a na nsa pepepe yebeba na wanye ya hwe na wa drop comment na bibia enda din enya fe enye de enso so e honom na yen hye nsam na so ase emawa na emfa nko pm His Excellency Ghana wampeni agache enrada ntiamudie kase bi pa etimi ekoso a enya asem keto eno ena ye nhyemdie na ase no ode ne nsem etugya na oche afiwei enkra no wasi na o ma chro a che dodo na o ma feli honom no o se enya nkra na ohwa ade se foundation no man tuni ye ade se ntoto ya na ase ahyase a omufi primary honom a bedru JHS ansa no mu re senior high school ni mu no ade se ntoto ye no o man tuni ya na ase foundation no o man tuni ye honom nti o chere se de ade se hyegu akwam se omuba ma omani akọ primary school na basic schools no se be ya ahyase no so mo ba mo hunu de wi a mo try exams ana se omu si efa answer access nso honom ntino ade se WASSCE 2025 WASSCE results na by dodo na ankra no afelfe no se enye omo a na asansem we ode to edwa wabra omko pie mu national lunch of STEM box at the basic schools
Kharis
say ohwe primaries ni JHS a omo ba be provide schools textbooks and so honom san so and odent ye kese pa ama Minister of Education na fe Ghana Education Service for say omo hwe na omo ye nhwem pefe die ntia ema ankra no omo feri say examiners no mama kini ye anase bibi honom ena ankra no omantimi antwra na so omantwra mo honom ntino say Ghana Education Service omonya wa fam die bia ase bia betimi adadi pefe honom a His Excellency John Dramani Mahama okire ni nsemu abra ndrada jumadie no ekoso sei ena okire ni nsemu esi FI.
Recently has released the results for the last West African School Certificate Examination. And as the Honorable Minister has said, it has become an issue of great concern to government, parents, and the public at large. I was speaking with the minister and I've asked them to do an analysis of the examiner's report to try and decipher what could have gone so disastrously wrong. It is mind-boggling that with the same teachers, the same factors in play, just from one batch to another, one batch, does so disastrously. And so we need to get to the bottom of it. But it also emphasizes the issue of foundational learning. One of the major things that has taken place in the last several years is the neglect of basic education. Inability to send the capitation grants, ensuring that we have quality teachers at the foundational level, at the basic level, because it is that level that prepares the child for secondary and tertiary education. And once you don't get that level right, you will just send the child through a conveyor belt like a factory. And when it comes out at the end, it will be picked out by quality control and said that this one did not do well. And so our focus must be on foundational learning. And foundational learning means that by the time a child reaches primary school, he should be able to read properly. By the time the child leaves primary school, he should be able to write properly. By the time the child leaves primary school, he should be able to do basic arithmetic. If we're able to get our children to get these three things right, writing, reading, and arithmetic, then they have the foundation to continue into secondary education.
His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and artist ni etwagu ye na no na awofo bi ekire se enye aban na se enye omo ahyase bia na wohwe na nsen omo ba betro WASSCE na kire se enkra no matam phone social media na omo ye na omo kire se de etwam nso no kura mpo ne se yes a core subject for core subject no omo san feli se poto a enya asem keto akra mpo hon ma bro ba betro WASSCE and na obeti na we go faka de ye ba beju kunum no na nendem eno awofo na ekire omo se social media no omo de asem ani so no eno aboa anase ambo mo amomantimi ampass nte His Excellency John Dramani Mahama onfa sorobo no embo nkra na awofo no so ma betro mu nsemu honom nefa en tuaso enfa go pm ye Madina member of parliament honom Francis Xavier Sosu obekire nsem no se enche ekra na OSP ade se nhwemu bi ekoso na OSP nhwemu na ekoso no ade se omuhunu openi yiye omuhunu OSP ne ntoto ya na asena na ma bi otu enko yiye kra na omo kire se openi waye ade bi a kire se efom mra yiye papa na omo kire se wono akasa atimi atonsa afre ye lawyer nka e wo se nka lawyer de obefre na e wo se utimi enya obi na nka ebia nipa no enya dance ebe e kire se se ni se e na ekọ na nso openi chese watimi afre e openi private enya asem keto na mo chese hwehwemu nkura mpo oye no omo obia ehunu obia ani eni horum na no ena omo chese nka ansa na nhwehwemu bi ebetimi akoso na e wo se onya other team say be ya adanse bi eba omo nso metimi abegina am say nsam no say na ekọ na no omo chese omo frɛ lawyer yi omo timi ehye kuku omo adi nkomo a be 5 hours eno omo chese omo adwene ho a omo nti ase nkomo we pa na wo hono a omo di omo timi emfa ma monten na no omo chese sa opinion na lawyer yi kurampo wato nsa frɛ no kurampo no eti amra enam mra kwan so de we osifa ne nyema no ade se entwa yie nti madina mp o chese aban ehwese entutue bi anase no kura bi ewo sasemwem no aban ehwese obetimi aye OSP hu hwehwemu yie papa na no kura bi edam bia ebetimi adadi na akwa mrahye bedafie kurampo ade se professor Mike Akwe ono so ade se ofuaso yie papa se OSP ade se nyisa ono nko na yesa hwehwemu yi ewo so nya ada team bi eka no ho se be ya bibi eba sa team no so mbehunu se o se na asem no esi ko na se be ya amanfo atimi agye omadi na enkoye se omototo amanfo agyegyam na se enkoduru ba bi na kyese sa asem na omoyemu ehwehwemu no na omoto na agyegyam na akoye bebie ho honom nti omo kyese government na se OSP ni hwehwemu no ye na omo hwese no kura bi ewo mbia ebetimi adadi pefe ho honom a omo kyere aban se onhwese obetimi aye bia ma no kura bi ewo honom no adadi Honorable Francis Xavier Sosu, member of Madina, Ninsem, Abram Kopiemu, Mrahye Bedafie, say, and Ochre Ninsemu.
That the Office of Special Prosecutor, when they appear before the committee, demonstrated that by virtue of the savings they have made for the state, they are actually working in favor and in the interest of the state. Of course, we haven't seen major prosecutions yet, but they have proven that they are doing their work well. Mr. Speaker, again, let me clarify the point that the fact that the Office of Special Prosecutor is doing the best they can within their mandate does not mean that citizens and individuals who have issues about how the Special Prosecutor is operating cannot come out to speak against them. So I was worried when people like Martin KPEBU, for example, was invited to the Special Prosecutor because he was on TV raising some allegations. These are things I believe that the Special Prosecutor must work on to shaping the perception or the public perception that is currently championing or that is currently moving or sweeping the office of the Special Prosecutor away. Having said that, Mr. Speaker, every citizen that has an issue can petition. And in this case, the petition was made to the President, and the President only referred the petition in accordance with the Constitution of Ghana. So I pray that whatever be the case, let us approve the estimates. After approval of the estimates, let the process go through so that at the end of the day, whatever comes out will be within the limits of the law.
na enkotie openi Dr. Kingsley Agyeman ne nsema odi tudwa no bie.
It is very key. I mean that is the only critical thing that we have as a nation. That's natural resources goes beyond just the natural ones that we see, the gold, timber and stuff like that. For any nation to flourish, it depends on this human capital. It's for this reason that Ghana's first president was very right when he established the Scholarship Secretariat as an extra ministerial body to take care of the human capital development of our nation. And so has it been. I mean, fast forward, I took over the reins of power at the Scholarship Secretariat, opportunity given to me by His Excellency the former president. The first day I entered the Secretariat, there was debt to be paid. There was debt to be paid, and that is the nature of the kind of debt or liabilities that the Secretariat is always confronted with. I met a debt of 230 million Ghana cedis then. If you pick the dollar, the exchange rate to the cedi, if you really put it at 4, we are talking of about $57 million. What did the Excellency and now the Bank of Buffalo do? Immediately, he called for how diplomatically we were going to deal with the payment of this debt. And we were able to run the place for when I left. It's very unfortunate that I've had Her Excellency, I don't know if it is even right to call her Excellency, Zita, the Ghana's High Commissioner to the United Kingdom. I mean, very undiplomatic about the kind of debt she said she has inherited. She announces that she's inherited 32 million pounds. So the whole the hell should break loose. No, Madam, Your Excellency, you are a diplomat. You ought to know better. The scholarship liability or the scholarship debt is a continuous thing because of the financial year and the academic year. And the mere fact that most of the tuitions or the courses of study goes beyond the financial year. You have been in the executive before, you've been a minister of state before. So you should understand how these things work. Is that how you are going to discuss Ghana's liabilities in the United Kingdom? So if there's an issue with the Ministry of Trade, then you go this way. But let me set it very clear. I met a debt of 230 million Ghana cedis, about $57 million. And no child, no student was sent home.
Dr. Kingsley Agyeman, or just a bro office crampo, yes, I carry on more actually say, just a washer than what Nescanos and I say, Wabuna Niagusunon Peso Betis can also a bro office crampo, not and crabia, and as a crabia. Emma met knife ye, say beer, and in tea and as an issue be enquiry. Now say bro crampa, oka say crampo, I dare say crano, or more that's a benefit, abra, no one mumu crampuno. Honoma, Tesse, or say, sir, in some way, doctor, and I say, Openi, Ede Etwon Sunina, on your tassel, say, Baya, system, no, and move it to me, I could Nagana, and so, Yanim, ebit me, at an air fan as a PSC, MA top man prominent, I say, men can't say, I feel was Sudan away, and I say, over 2 tasks, what 2 tasks no, and a task no, Abu, and I say, aye, a home NCSB, and our peso ye, there's a top man prominent, I say, from my, there's what you man share amount. Na ayefe aye kama say o hon na person moto ta say o valanda ni mu corridor no so na person moto ta sa o be ye ni nyina e de ama na bibia timi ayefe ne san so plumb ho adwuma ben e na pe o pipe no ho e ho ba bi e na atechema e ho insiesie bi e na o hon ma o pese obi e be siesie ma e be bi wa ko pe top man prominent ta so from a e ade say o be hye e de ama na unsuo no ani atimi ate krogen we o me hye na ade be chi na efi e na musa da bi we o be hye ma e say krogen sent bi an so nemba muntu frɛ top man prominent asa wadwuma de e be ko say smooth e de ama o mo odome o mo abrikita say e honom e na obehunu ma enya asem ketua obetimi afro mo e wa homatrofo is 0248 102 756 0248 102 756 and as 0245 461 184 0245 461 184 omo abri omo say emfa oni akura na tokro bia o shem o from a omo ba no ma be du adwuma na ma na bibia yi kama vida clean say men kan kira say udanim ho no na afi and say omo de be twitwi ana say onya kakra bi na o de petepete understand so na mo bu nimu a ade say o de twi ono ma be yi nka boni nyina afro na de nkwa hwem papa abro vida clean or say o number one last stop say one accident adie na twa ana wanya kotwa bi eda ho waya ekuro no entimi enwu a okope vida clean now the tissue bi ebom now the papa ekuro nani a ekuro no betimi awu na timi apapa yes akotwa ni nyina afro no say so esen kum gems emwa nketenkete ahofo wani ehunu omo ekunkum omu nyina ema bibia etimi kama udi bi siesie udam ho no edam ho no etimi ehwam kama pa na wa nso a ope bi atu akoton akwanya na ni obetimi abefa bi no akoton na do bi a ope bi a obetimi abetu wo ji apomodin na chese o je mfaso nso agobotom frɛ vida clean sɛ open chiremu aburu mi die so na open no duro mu abetimi afrom ewa ahomatrofo so 0208 199 503 0208 199 503 and I say 0242 756 473 0242 756 473 Freya vida clean sia na etukoton ana wapomodin bia opibia obenya bi afronom KBN event say men kan chiro say event ben and our say wedding and our betwa say funeral ceremony outdoor and I say naming ceremony I say KBN event abamau obetimi afrom na wadwuma no ma betwa amau na bia ye kama say wadwuma no person mbon da ro emau dia be ba ko pe KBN event nsan so advert and our person we ya I say bia eda honum din music video na pe say picture krekre ni bi and our person betwa say video na person mo edit ma a ombe ni na dia ma KBN event say amonane and awa na aga na hanum and awa I say betimi afrom na wadwuma no omo betwa ma na enya fe ayade bia me kan opportunity we eba at once nti se wan frɛ papa na wa metwa ma wa ayade se obefom ana se ebeduru ba bi no weka se uhunu ya nka sade no atwam frɛ papa no metwa ma na bibia enye kama from ewa matrofo so 0256 071 414 0256 071 414 na 0256 071 415 0256 071 415 0256 071415 KBN event or say oho emma o from the we event no esi bia o mbetwa na aye kama o ma be edit na bibia timi adana kwan mu edi ama Pure Kharis Academy abia kwanya no ato onum sebre a ekosise tetrentre de ebesie Pure Kharis Academy say oba na afa na oba be hye school ase na so waduru finfidi ba bi oko school abi no wayi no afiri onum na ope ba bi edo ba na akode a Pure Kharis Academy your number one last stop ode ne ba ade so ba nda chi ebesi ni ye papa we omo treasure answer omo twa ye papa nti fa wane bra na omeje na ndete na nda chi ensi ni ye say crèche nursery kindergarten JHS 1 to 3 ade say Pure Kharis Academy abia kwanya na ato onum ama mufra ni nyina afiwe wasi nkra na omo tre no omo anchese nkoma pass say trodo nti fa wane bra no mra meje ntete mapa ade so mkwa kotro BC na omutwa yi papa enya asem keto akrampo honom ahanom nso oba ahanom nye bebi a enkra eyira ahanom ye security wunsem tight yi papa ne san so omo oba sa chese ede nkra no ekofie ne san so so omo ba school a omo oba sa ekofa omo eba ema bia etime kama adutwafo nso omo kire nkra na de omutuma ba bia kukudampa omo kire omo nyantobo ase kire nkra no ema omo ti ase ema bia eto na kwan mu ema nkra no nti udomba ne ba enya ade se ubenu ho ana so beka se watu zikagu fa ba ne bra Pure Kharis Academy no meje na ntete fro peni kwancha for oda school ya no ewa amatrofo so 0598 557 673 557 omo dome pillar 2 antimero down crossover chapel international sorry dina say honoma ena obehunu omo nti fa ba ne bra no meje na ntete sisi ai na abusia me ka say okoye Facebook etwa go honum live ne sa so YouTube okwa no abashem KBN TV Ghana capital letters ye beba na wa share na do comment no na memo wura mfi so KG4 don no odo nsa boss wa abra no bia bibia de betum wonso bedi kan anya ahwe honum na enye de enye fe emaw yeto akase ne so ema ore ya ne mfa nko piem ye apomodi aso ye sebra me no kase ya Ghana health sectors for omode nsam bia betudwa no mo chase se de de wi a apomodi ho anase apomodi aso ye ho nsensem no esi ekono ayade se enda yie kra na obehwe se drone na chese aman no odi na ni asisua se drone obi eyare ewo bebi a drone dia drone ebe koma na no chese drone no kwa entimi enso mo ha na no na omo hospitals bi anase omo wo mbia bi ewo ba bi na sa amanfo eje omo apomodi anase omo je omo ayare hwe honum na say sa drone ya na say enyama omode ebehwe nkrofo yi enyama na kadie bia eni honum a eba ne sa ha adwene eno chese wo hwe say doctors ahoro a wo post de nti a mani enje dodo na ejina accommodation na say obekọ honum na chese ntutie bia wo say aban edemom no omekọ na chese omukrampo enyama honum omode ebehwe patient na say ayarefo ede ahwe omo pomoni na say omumpom azisi omo hono so no entwa yi nti o chese accommodation na say aban posting o posti a doctors for na say nurse for a o mani nji hu nyina ade sanyema hu nyina ka hu bi nti aban ehwe santo tie ni nyina obehwe na wasiesi na a doctor for na say hospitals dodo na a doctor for enimu no obehwe say obe provide say nyema nso so a enimu ni nyina nso obehwe na watototo ni nyina ama bibia timi adadin Dr. Market na wani ninsem a odi tudwa bro ninsem chofo edin hyiam say eno kire ninsem.
What doctors usually look for when they go to any place is accommodation. So if you see a doctor, he comes over and brings his letter to you, the next thing he's going to ask is accommodation. And usually it is not a very big accommodation, but a decent accommodation. And a safe accommodation. I think these are the two things that the doctors look for. So we must also look into the situation whether the districts have made such an arrangement for the doctors that have been posted. I'm trying to get in touch with some of the doctors to see what is the situation now, because that should be the hindrance. If the district has accommodation and the doctor is not ready to go there, he has to inform us. And I urge all medical superintendents, please, as I fight for your internally generated funds to be released to you, use part of it to rent decent accommodations for your incoming doctors and other health professionals.
Dr. Market Nawani, chairman of Parliament Health Committee, and I say ni etwagwe no chese aban hwese ndutie bia wo hono no obeye dia ma doctor for sebe ya doctor for no postioma omani ebetimi aka omaminam na omo nkoye mekwa akoye repost anase bibisa e hono ma ode ne nsem etudwa abro ne nsem kyerefo edi enhyiamu na emfa kopiem oye Ghana ye security hu nsem ya de ze enrada anijisem kase pa asi e hono his excellency John Dramani Mahama obo benkuma no abonifa no abosoro no abofom obo bebia bi sebra minu kase ya watimi ede 40 vehicles ama ye Ghana ye policy say omo hwe say security hu nsem na ubetimi aye tight sebra minu kase watimi provide 40 vehicles ede ama Ghana police for ohwe 15 armed pickups ni sound say 5 Cobra 4 na fe nso 20 Cobra 3 and so the ama police force omo fa hwe mu security hu nsem ende obete na asema si anum omekoduro no ahye say nkrofo no omafam hu adi anase sanyema ni nyina omo kire say transport anase sanyema omode ebekoduro no mkrambu no aya sometimes di nti say de emu ba bego krampo a enya asem keto na no ene inspector general of police Christian Teteyonu ono so be training them no say order his excellency John Dramani Mahama asiye papa na de no aya won no omo nti na omo ba hwe say omadwuma no ombehye mu putupa ombehye mu support the din pa say be ya security hu nsem say de robberies ne sanyema ketenkete awudie akoso bebrebe ni nyina eto ebetimi atwa enrada odene nsem etudwa adbra nshamdie kase ekoso odaye his excellency John Dramani Mahama asiye papa say na de na waye no asomani na omonzo omontena honum sa keke say awudie na say basa ye ekoso e wo man mu no enkoso sa enkosi ndi say de security no ho eba be tight pa odene nsem etudwa and rather Jumadi no as a Christian Teteyonu IGP say eno kire ni nsemu esify.
Your Excellency, these vehicles are going to completely change the face and dynamics of police operations. With these vehicles, we are going to launch very bold, robust and targeted operations throughout the country. We will dismantle any existing criminal networks, most of whom have gone into hiding due to our intensified activities against them. Let me use this opportunity to send a strong word of caution to persons who have decided to disturb the security of this country. We are coming for you. You can run all you want and hide wherever you wish, but we will surely get you. Significant breakthroughs. In addition to several robbery attempts that have been foiled through sustained intelligence operations, we have successfully arrested suspects who operated under the illusion that they could get away with crime. Suspects behind the rural bank robberies, the robbery of Radiance filling station robbery at Impasatia, attacks on mobile vendors, the wine and bullet serial murders, vehicle theft syndicates, fake online food delivery platforms, just to mention a few.
Member of Parliament at the MADINA. Or shall say, always been in Mubia, Equasono, I say, Omaninja, Intino, Omoshe, OSP, in Shemuno, a bit me ada the pefe. Now I am fan as a PSC pa, MIA, Numako Mosoka, see, as a pure Kharis Academy, and a so, KBN event, and I've every dark clean. Top man prominent task, Omunina, and Omukom Sikabomu, and then there, I will to break a sea, a Ebesum war, na enten as CNB, MIA production team in our call MC on ma. Sir John Eshe Ebachidoma, and Yansam Kitwane sound so at the Bosco Papa. Or share a camera nina, and sound so starlight a tray as him. Wow, man, a tree, baby, when I be a starlight back up on a tray as you, papa. The sound so producer papa, or hand back of fee, Abrantie. On the time I chi ebo machidom, bia, come. That him a fair good year, 18 Timon semi egun cratters, and the sound so. Executive team nina, ma famudia, CBA to me, Adana Quam, Namia Mejebre, Ede Cassi, Abasmo, Edia Mejeswo, and Anaquasi, Asar, Moamo, and it's here, and a share.
Divine Momentum 2025 Conference way conference Onyamia Sheshe Ewo Busumi way Ewi Yebo Bra na Onyamia ho den ene ni tumi etwen ebe ye won century ni be bo apaso amowura 2026 mu awodin mu ene ene onyam osofo ye onso ansa osofo pani Samuel Ado otimedwom otwen uncle ato eni ena ni o kanzuni na Onyamia ho den enum to ene empaibo ene ogie ene enkwanimu ahoden no awurade de be mawo bomodin na bra eba so ewo crossover chapel domi pillar 2 17 December to the 21st of December bra na awurade be ye moa amaw I love you me do pa